Hello, YouTube family. Let's provide a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 4 to power x is equal to 60. So what is the value of x? Now, solution from what we have, we have 4 to power x, this is equal to 60. So we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides so that we'll have log 4 to power x, this is equal to log 60. All right. Now, log 4 to power x, this is in the form of log m to power n. This is equal to n log m. Okay, so this is the power rule property of logarithms. So that we'll have log 4 to power x can be expressed as x log 4. This is equal to log 60. All right. So divide both sides by log 4. Divide by log 4. All right. Now, let's simplify here. We'll have x is equal to log 60 divided by log 4. We have x is equal to log 60 divided by log 4. Now we can express 60 as 15 multiplied by 4, all right? Of which you can express 15 as 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. 4 can be expressed as 2 to power 2. Now let's substitute this back to the equation. So we'll have x is equal to log, this is 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 to power 2 divided by log 2 to power 2. Now, from what we have here, we find that log 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 to power 2, this is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Now, applying this logarithm property, so we have x is equal to log 5 divided by log 2 to power 2 plus log 3 divided by log 2 to power 2 plus log 2 to power 2 divided by log 2 to power 2. Now, you can express this as log 5 divided by, now as you can see, log 2 to power 2, this is the same thing as 2 log 2 plus, now this is log 3 divided by 2 log 2 plus 2 log 2 divided by 2 log 2. Now let's simplify this. We'll have, this is log 5 divided by 2 log 2. Okay, this is log 5 divided by 2 log 2 plus, now this is log 3 divided by 2 log 2 plus, now if you simplify here, this is equal to 1. All right. Now log 5 divided by log 2 and log 3 divided by 2 log 2. This is actually in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b. Now let's apply this logarithm property so that we'll have x is equal to 1 plus, this is the same thing as half, okay, log 5 to base 2 plus half log 3 to base 2. Now this is the value of x, all right? This is the value of x. Now let's check or verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation as follows. Now let's verify that this value of x, which is 1 plus I have log 5 to base 2 plus I have log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation, all right? So if you recall, we end at 4 raised to power x, this is equal to 60, all right? Now substituting the value of x, we'll have 4 to power 1 plus half log 5 to base 2 plus half log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 60. Okay. Now we can be able to express, this is 4 to power 1 plus a half log 5 to base 2 plus a half log 3 to base 2. This is in the form of a to power n plus m, which you can express as a to power n multiplied by a to power m. So we're going to have 4 to power 1, all right, multiplying by 4 to power half log 5 to base 2 multiplying by 4 to power half log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 60. Now, from what you have here, you find that we can express 4 as 2 to power 2. Alright? So this is the same thing as 4 multiplying by 2 to power 2 multiplying by half log 5 to base 2 multiplying by 2 to power 2 multiplying by half log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 60. Okay? Now, this is equal to 4 multiplying by, now we simplify here, we'll have 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2 multiplying by 2 raised to power log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 60. Okay? So let's proceed as follows. As you can see, 2 raised to power log 5 to base 2 and 2 to power log 3 to base 2. This is actually in the form of m to power log a to base m, which is essentially equal to a. Alright? Now, that means that 2 to power log 5 to base 2, this is equal to 5, and 2 to power log 3 to base 2, this is the same thing as 3. Now, let's substitute this back to the equation. We'll have 4, okay, multiplying by 5, multiplying by 3. This should give us a value of 60. And as you can see, 4 times 5, this is equal to 20, multiplying by 3. This should give us a value of 60. Now, 20 times 3, this is equal to 60, okay? And that means that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side, okay? And that affirms that the value of x, which is equal to 1 plus a half log 5 to base 2 plus half log 3 to base 2 actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.